today. We were busy, they were busy, and we were gonna make a video, we are making a video, of work. Work. Because we both work at fast food restaurants, separate ones. And if you work at a fast food restaurant, I know for a fact you do extras.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not like we hate work, because like the work is easy.
My bad.
And the bosses are great, and the pay is, well, we're under 18, and the people you work with are fun. It's the customers. It is always the customers.
Customer is never right. They're always wrong.
And I just have some advice for you. Like, don't go to fast food places when you're high. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing
Like,
in the world.
we cannot put ice cream on your hamburger. I am sorry, we don't do that. You don't have to yell at me.
It's not even, they don't even like ask for stupid stuff. They're just leaning back in their chair and they're like, some chicken strips. It's like, sorry sir, what do you want? Some chicken strips. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Please speak into the mic. I said I was a freaking chicken strip! Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Okay, please pull around.
And like, one time I got coned, and if you don't know what coning is, it's basically, you pull up to a drive-thru, you order an ice cream cone. When you go to grab the ice cream cone, instead of grabbing it like by the cone part, you take the ice cream, lift it up, and like, drive away. Okay, so I made like the most beautiful ice cream cone ever. It was fabulous. My manager even complimented me. And I take it over to this car full of like 4 teenage boys. That should have been my first hint that something was wrong. They ordered one cone. And the one in the back, who was the one I was handing to, was shirtless. Now let me just tell you right now, it's already extremely awkward handing ice cream cones to people. Because, like, where do they put their hands? And like, how do you, most people grab it under and you hold it out like this. So he went like that. So I was like, oh, he's gonna grab it under. This is a pretty common way to grab it. And he went like this, grabbed the ice cream, took it, he rubbed it all over his bare chest while making direct eye contact with me, and then licked all of his fingers, and I was just like, it was traumatizing. Like, I always see the videos on the internet, and I was like, I don't know.
Funny.
Like, I don't know how I would react, but like, I don't think it would be like that, and then I reacted exactly like the video. I just stood there and was very confused.
Another thing that is very annoying about work is old people. Now, I don't have a problem with old people. They're cute. But if you're coming in to get food and you hand me your money and then I'm already putting it in the machine and then 10 minutes later you're like, oh wait, I have 36 cents. Here, put that in. I don't know math. That's why I'm in this restaurant. So therefore, I don't have the brain power to do said math, to subtract your change from your 36 cents. So you don't get to yell at me because I don't do math. It is your fault that you did not give me the change when you gave me your original amount. Old people don't know how to do money, and they always have these strange orders. Like, I would like to have some bananas on my chicken strips. If you would do that, that would be sweet. Like, that's weird. Some people.
Old people are high.
Or, this one guy came in and he wanted like a milkshake, and he was like, I want a banana milkshake with no lumps in it. Come on, that is hard. But, you know, you've done it for 10 minutes. And then I gave it to him, and he complained that there were lumps. And it was like water.
Lovely lady lumps.
Yes.
I think another thing that should be mentioned, but it isn't about the customers, is that I want to shower before work because it feels nice to be clean, but then I come home from work and I feel so greasy and I smell of French fries and fried food and I have like stuff spilled all over my arm and I just want to take another shower, but like your hair is still wet from the first one. It's like there's no win there. You either shower after and be greasy during, or you shower before and be greasy after. Like,
Another thing that is very annoying is when Nimrods want to come in 3 minutes before the store closes. Like, we're all cleaning up, making sure we can go home, and you little jerk face want to come in and order like 50 cheeseburgers when we're already taking the grill apart. Like, no. That's one, very rude. Another thing is when your other employees come in like a minute as the store is closing. Like, oh yeah, I want food and my discount. You shouldn't get your discount if you're coming in right as we're trying to close, because you complain about it when you're here, so why would you be a dick and come whenever we're trying to do it? People these days.
And oh my god. And like, speaking of people ordering tons of cheeseburgers, I don't understand why you need 20 cheeseburgers or like 40 cheeseburgers. You do not need 40 cheeseburgers. This one dude came by one time. It was like Labor Day. And he was like, yo, can I get 60 cheeseburgers? And we were like, no. And he was like, well, I gotta even pay for it. I'm a customer. And we were like, what do you need 60, I don't even remember what number I said. I think it was 60 cheeseburgers for. And he was like, well, you know, we're having a cookout. And we don't want to make them.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
That's the point of a cookout. You make the burger. You don't go to a restaurant and get them to make you the cheeseburgers. That's not how this works. His total came out to like $70-something. Like, what? You should also probably know, like, have a basic idea of what you want before you order the stuff. Because if you come up to me and say, yeah, I'd like the coffee thingy, we have 20 of the coffee thingies. Which one? My, like, third day of working by myself, because the first few days you work with a trainer, I was sitting at the cash register and this lady came in and she was like, I'd like the coffee thing. And I was like, okay, which one? She's like, you know, the one with the vanilla. And I was like, okay, that narrows it down. But like, we have mochas, we got lattes. Did you want iced coffee? Did you want hot coffee? Did you want a shake thing? And she yelled at me, cussed me out, and ran out of the store. And I wanted to cry. I've of course built up an immunity to it now. If you insult me, I'll probably just laugh at you.
No, I cry if I get insulted. Like this one guy came through and he said that I needed to get my effing hearing checked because I couldn't understand his order when he was high as a freaking cloud, mumbling every other word. If you are high, please, again, do not come to a restaurant. It is horrible on both ends because you're probably going to spend an obscene amount of money on food that you don't really need.
Last advice I have for people who want to be customers of a fast food restaurant, if you are mumbling at me, you should just assume your order is going to be wrong, because I don't understand. What is her? Subscribe to her, my friend. She does not have YouTube channel, but she has Twitter. Tell them your Twitter friend.
At Megan_XX with 3 E's.
There'll be a link in the description bar. If you in any way related to this video, please go like it, and don't forget to subscribe to me. Stop. My Twitter and Tumblr will be down in the description. You can go follow me on those awesome things. I'd like to thank my sister, who's the camera person.
Hi.
This poor girl goes through so much. I put her through. I gotta make her hold the camera. She's holding this lamp. It's not helpful, but it's still, she's doing it, and I thank her very much for that. But anyways, I hope you really liked this video, and girl, bye. I'll make a boober reel.
I feel like this is a good life decision.